Hey guys, hope you're having a great start to your week. I guess we're revisiting a slightly old topic, Hogwarts Legacy and VTubers, because Twitter decided to bring it up again. They're still upset at the VTubers, apparently. Let's take a look. Before we do, one more thing, if I may so humbly ask that you consider liking the video. This will probably be a shorter segment. Sometimes those don't pop off as much as the longer ones these days. It is what it is. YouTube has ebbs and flows, but I appreciate your support. All right, today's news starts out with this tweet reading, "Here's something positive, Jacksepticeye calling out Matt Walsh." So we've got Matt Walsh's tweet here, and we've also got Jacksepticeye's response.
The number of kids who identity as LGBT, especially trans and bisexual, has absolutely skyrocketed. If you think this is a natural or organic development, you're deluded. The media, Hollywood, and the school system actively recruit children into the LGBT ranks. It's called progress. People are more comfortable being who they truly are as society heads in the right direction.
And apparently this exchange happening over 2 years ago, back on the 24th of February 2021. The reality is both things are actually true. Unfortunately, yes, powerful people like to manipulate kids. It's a disturbing fact. Conversely, however, it is also a fact that public acceptance for LGBT-related topics has increased, and as such, you will also see more people publicly identifying as LGBT for those reasons. Therefore, if both things are true, the question should really be to what extent? But enough of that, let's get back to the news. So we had that take that we just went over that was made on March 14th, 2023, talking about that stuff from 2021. And that leads us to another tweet talking about that tweet, this one with over 14,000 likes, saying,
Markiplier looking into selling binders, Jacksepticeye standing up to an actual fascist, Joe Cat raising funds for a trans charity. Meanwhile, the biggest names in VTubing even mocked trans people or sat in silence while there was over a month of harassment from their fans. The bar for allyship isn't even that high, and the most popular fake anime girls of the web keep diving under it. Something to keep in mind if they come waving rainbow flags in June.
So yeah, I guess some people are still mad at those VTuber ladies. Now, on the topic of allies, I did mention before that some allies absolutely can be fake and predatory, so there is that. This dude just comes off really misogynistic to me, though. I think this dude just hates women. It's weird that he singles out only the women. This ain't the first time he did it. I'll give you an example. You may already know what I'm talking about, though, because we talked about it about a month ago. When we went over part of this thread, it's about 25 tweets long, where this person, who claims to be a cishet white man, by the way, complains about white women. And like I said, he goes off for like 25 tweets long, complaining about women like this, and complaining about Silvervale, etc., etc. Now, to be fair, he does cite white women tears, which is actually a thing. It is a trope. Particularly, you'll notice this, for example, in the Karen-type videos. So I'm not saying dude is completely wrong in everything he's saying. It's not my point. My point is, it's just odd to me that this dude has such a hyper-focus on criticizing specifically women. That is a bit odd to me. Now, to be fair, I haven't gone and went through this dude's post history online. Maybe that's not the case. But at least from the viral tweets that I've seen that this person has made, that's the assessment I've come to based off those. So, that's that. It also reminds me of something I said near the very beginning of the Hogwarts Legacy situation, when in a segment I mentioned how it looked like, based off the data we had, most of the people being targeted were women. They were upset at Girlfriend Reviews, at Peek-a-Me, at Silvervale, and other women they were targeting as well. And largely, they didn't care about things that men were saying, even if it was the exact same take. So that was really odd, and I pointed that out. I think there's a chance that Silvervale actually watched my video, because after I made that take, she said very similar on her stream. Now, perhaps her and I were just on the same train of thought. That's totally possible too. Either way, interesting stuff. So in conclusion for this segment, I guess people want to bring up the Hogwarts Legacy stuff some more. Alrighty then, we'll leave it at that. I personally would just love to see people getting along and enjoying video games and having fun and all that. But alas, here we are. Social media is a thing and these things happen. So we'll leave it there. Thank you all for tuning in. I'll see you in the comments and, of course, in the next segment.